Hey everybody, I'm Lisa Young Sutton and it's time for another live quickie. All right, a friend of mine wants to know why a friend of hers is becoming increasingly friendly toward her and is showing a lot of interest in her business. Now the story is that he owns a business in the same field as her business, and he's suddenly contacting her almost daily and asks many business questions, but is also getting more personal. And because they're both single, she thought that maybe he was interested in a romantic relationship, but she also has this nagging concern that he may be very competitive and is trying to, get information from her to increase his own business. So she's just beginning to learn Lenormand, and she laid 3 cards asking, why is he calling me so much? And she got these 3 cards, which I am just, showing you here with my Cookie Muse Lenormand. That's Jody Goodman's adorable deck. I love the artwork in this deck. All right, so these are the 3 cards she got. She saw the key as importance, right? That she's a key person. She saw the ring right away as marriage or a proposal. Why? Because what was she thinking about? She was thinking that that might be why he's suddenly taking such an interest in her, right? That was on her mind. So right away she saw the card as that. And she saw fish as either money or a lot of deep feelings because, she does have money. So she wasn't quite sure which one it was. So her interpretation was that she thinks that he thinks, rather, she believes he thinks that she's the one and wants to ask her to marry him because of her money. But she felt that was wrong, even though that's all she could see, but she just felt like that wasn't it. So she called me up and asked me if I would interpret those cards for her, and I said, I'll do one better. I'll rephrase your question and ask it again with and draw new cards and make a video. And she said fine. Okay, so before I do, let's just look at her question a minute. Why is he calling me so much? Now think about the 2 questions that she actually had on her mind. Does he want a romantic relationship, or does he want to steal my business ideas? And because she was only focused on those 2 scenarios, she wasn't able to see anything else in the cards. And this is why we need to be in a neutral state when we divine. We need to be open to messages that we haven't even considered, to answers that we haven't thought of, right? Let the cards speak. That's what I mean when I say that. Don't try to tell the cards what they're going to say. Be open to what they have to say. All right. Okay, so I am going to draw 3 cards now. And as always, for my new readers, I like to remind you that I don't just start filming these videos and shuffle for 2 seconds and throw cards down. I've already focused on the question. I've already cleared the deck and cleared my mind and shuffled well and all of that. So I'm ready to go. And I am using the Strange Lenormand by Jess Roller, another really cool deck. All right, so let's see what we get. Again, my question is, what are his intentions regarding their relationship? Oh, and somebody just asked me about when to ask the question. Well, I never stop asking my question when I'm using the cards. I develop my question before I even pick up the cards. I brainstorm to figure out exactly what I want to know, what the best question is. And then I ask the question as I shuffle and as I draw the cards and throughout the reading to make sure I'm staying on point. Okay? All right, so what are his intentions regarding our relationship? That one feels good. And this one feels good. I'm dropping cards, and I think this one feels good. Okay, now this is going to be very, very clear for me, and I will explain why. Yeah, this is good. This is really good for this video and for her answer. All right. I got the lily, the tower, and the ship. All right. Now, remember my question. What are his intentions regarding their relationship? Because if we look at the two things she's wondering about, does he want romance, or is he trying to steal my ideas? By asking about intentions, and even more specifically, his intentions regarding their relationship, because they already have a relationship, they already have a friendship. But by asking what his intentions are regarding that relationship, we'll get a very clear answer. Intentions are like one's plans based on their motives, right? Yeah. So you'll get really clear answers when you ask about intentions. All right. Right away, I'm asking about intentions, and I get the lily as the first card. Now think about that. And what are his intentions? His intentions are pure. This is the honesty card. It's the purity card. All right. So the other cards are telling me that this isn't related to romance. And it's really what didn't show up that tells me that more than what did. I mean, there's no heart for love or passion. There's no clover, like for let's have a fling. There's no child for let's just play and have fun together, or bouquet for I have something to offer you, or I didn't get the house for like I want to take you home. I want to, bring you into my personal world. And I didn't get the ring either. But what do we have? We have the tower and the ship here. And the lily, of course. But the tower can show ambition for sure. But because of the lily, it's not ambition intended to harm her business in any way. I'm seeing it more as the ambition of trying to advance his own business by gaining higher perspectives regarding the field they're in. Their businesses are in the same field, but they really don't compete with each other. Okay, the ship is the card of successful business ventures. It's related to ventures and adventures. I'm seeing it here as going further, right, to seek enrichment and opportunities, right? The higher perspective he seeks regards her foreign ideas. Her ideas are foreign to him. He hasn't considered them, right? So these cards are telling me that his intentions are for a harmonious and satisfying long-term relationship. Harmony, peace, satisfaction, that's all the lily, right? The tower is long-term. That will enrich him. This is the ship, the card of enrichment. And with the lily here, he's probably even thinking it will enrich both of them. Yeah, now, you know what? Now wait, hang on. Let's bring her cards back into this a minute. All right, like I said, she got the key, the ring, and the fish. And what was her question? Her question was, why is he calling me so much? Okay. So we could say, why is he calling me so much? Because he thinks it's important, that's the key, to connect with you. This is the connection card, the ring, as it adds value to his life. It enriches him, and he profits from it. That's the fish. So these cards actually did give her the answer, but because she was stuck in it has to be this or that, it has to be either romance or deceit. Right? Those were the only two things she could think of, and because she had those two things on her mind, she couldn't see anything else. She couldn't see the simple message here. Okay, that's it for today, peoples. Thanks for watching, as always. Now go play with your cards. But first, get clear on your question. All right, see you in the next video. Bye-bye.